Before we bring Roy up to say a few words, we have one of our council members here whose portfolio is the drug and alcohol portfolio. He wants to come up and say a few words because since he's come into office, or he has been working for the band prior to him being a councillor, and he was a drug and alcohol councillor, and he wanted to come up and say a few words because he has worked very hard trying to get rid and help get rid of the addiction problem in our community and also help the people on that red road. I want to introduce Councillor Ben here.
I'd like to begin by acknowledging our elders and the paddlers and everyone who's come to join today and witness the work that has been carried out in our Longhouse. And I was just talking to Mike Moyer over there, and I was just going to come up to the mic and say, really, Gary said, I was saying Gary covers, the basis so well. He's very precise in what he explains and what, the feelings and sentiments of our community are. And standing back there, I wanted to come up and acknowledge, our Justice Coordinator, Wesley Jeffries, and with Wesley on a daily basis, and many of the experiences and problems that we are facing with, and crises are related to drugs and alcohol, the addictions that people carry around. I believe that it's only a symptom that what people carry of the roots of what's really the problem behind them, that they need to search for, look deep within themselves to find out why they're using drugs and alcohol. And in that journey you guys took today in canoeing and coming through the inlets, I use the same example of a journey of recovery. The strenuous work that you do in canoeing and paddling, the energy that you exhaust within yourself, the sweat, sometimes the pain that you feel within your body. It was the same thing in addictions. When you recover, you have to go through that process. You have to put the time and the energy into it. You have to sweat, you have to cry, you have to feel the pain. The same thing in the journey that our people have experienced in traveling today, all the participants. Like Gary has mentioned, that is a direction that our community is really trying to deal with and helping our people. And part of that journey, I also want to acknowledge our young brother Nathan over there who participated, and I would like to ask everyone to give him a hand. Our youth are important, and I also believe that. And when I look at our children today, one thing I always keep thinking about is, they're our leaders of tomorrow. And one thing that my grandmother always says to me, my Granny Carrie, she's the oldest elder of our community, she always says children need to be acknowledged, they need to have that sense of place within their community. I was up at her house on, I believe it was Sunday or Monday, they had an Easter egg hunt, and we were standing at her window, and she was looking out the window and she was saying, "That's great, our kids need to be acknowledged." She says, "This is what you